Hey guys, Ibsy here, and today I'm going to be talking about the Red Death Exotic Pulse Rifle, as I promised, with a little, bit at the end. So, let's just get right into it. So, my first impressions of this weapon are, it's different than I thought it would be. I thought it would just be this heinous rifle that everybody would want to use because of that healing buff, but it's actually pretty good. So, I would advise getting it if you can and using it. I wouldn't so much advising it in PvP. It's better in PvE, I'll explain that later, but let's just get into its stats real quick. Its stats are fairly nice for a pulse rifle. Its fire rate is kind of misleading there, but its impact, in PvP at least, you can 3-shot people and 2-shot them in the head, which is really, really cool so long as all the bullets are on point. So its stability is also really great, so all the bullets are going where you want them, so it fires really well. As for its upgrades, the unflinching thing is really, really cool, and that final ability, which is kills provide immediate health regeneration, is really, really awesome. But as you can see in the gameplay, it's not like your health is all back at once. It starts regenerating at the recovery rate. So if you really want to make good use of this weapon, have full recovery, and you should be surviving things that you really shouldn't. But it's really cool. That ability is just awesome. And you can survive a lot and just keep firing and not really care. And it's just really cool, which it really, really plays out in PvE specifically. You can mow through enemies and be taking damage, and each kill you're just like, it's just bloodlust, I guess. You're a berserker at that point, because you're taking damage and not caring because you're healing faster than you can be killed. And I thought that was really, really cool, so it's a really, really useful weapon in PvE. This isn't to say that the Red Death is terrible in PvP. That's not true. It's really, really good at defending points and catching people off guard. And even by the time that they go, oh, I need to shoot you, you've already killed them and you've healed all that damage back, and you can run away if if your target has reinforcements come in. However, it's really, really, really not good at assault. So if you're up against multiple people, it's very unlikely that you'll be able to take one of them out before they can kill you. Its fire rate is its downfall. It can kill one person, but just you need to be focused on that one person. You can't be constantly being shot at and suppressed by everyone else. So it's a control weapon. So sit on the point and defend. Do not go out and assault points, because you will lose. So all in all, I liked Red Death. I don't want to admit that because I think it's an evil weapon based on its description. But it's a really, really good weapon. And I would very much advise using it. It's a very defensive weapon, contrary to how it looks, how it feels, how you think it would play. So play defensively with it. It's a very PvP heavy weapon, no, sorry, it's a very PvE heavy weapon, so use it in PvE. If you're going to play PvP, play Control or some other defensive game, or just play defensively in general. So Skirmish probably would be a really, really good arena for it, so try it there. So now I have a kind of a bet to hold with my friend Noah. So when I first found out about the Red Death, I read its description, and it said that Vanguard policy urges Guardians to destroy this weapon on sight. It's a Guardian killer. And I thought this was really interesting. I was going to get really into it and do the whole like RP thing where I actually went out and found this weapon and go, ah, and break it over my knee. And then Noah told me, no, you would never break an exotic weapon. It's an exotic weapon. You'd probably use it. Well, you see, no. I'm going to keep my word. And here I go. Here's the most horrifying moment anybody will ever witness in Destiny. Someone intentionally destroying an exotic. I hope you're happy, Noah.